Baruch Spinoza, Ethics. Embark on a philosophical journey through Baruch Spinoza's Ethics, a work that bridges the divine and the natural world in a seamless unity, redefining our relationship with existence itself. Written through the lens of mathematical precision, Spinoza boldly asserts that God and nature are interchangeable, a singular, infinite substance governing all that we perceive and beyond. Expect to unravel profound insights into the concepts of substance, attributes, and modes, challenging traditional theological beliefs and anthropocentric views of the cosmos. This summary will illuminate how Spinoza's radical ideas dismantle the long-held duality between mind and body, presenting instead a unified perspective of knowledge and consciousness. Explore the different layers of understanding, sensory, intuitive, and rational, and discover how such enlightenment urges us toward greater empathy, ethical behavior, and a democracy grounded in a rational appreciation of the universe as a divine harmony. As you delve deeper, reveal the transformative power of reason that Spinoza revered as the pathway to freedom from emotional bondage and toward pure rational understanding.
God and nature unified. In a time when Western philosophers were preoccupied with deciphering divine intentions behind natural occurrences, a young man in 17th-century Amsterdam dared to redefine both God and existence. Baruch Spinoza, in the quiet confines of his dimly lit room, crafted a groundbreaking perspective that equated God with nature, transcending traditional religious interpretations and philosophical norms. Spinoza's pioneering work begins with the simple premise that if the universe exists, its existence is undeniable. Observing the universe, he noted its composition of numerous finite elements, forces, objects, living beings, all distinct yet inseparably part of a greater whole. A mountain and an oak tree, for example, are different entities, yet their shared existence points to a connection within the larger fabric of reality. For Spinoza, this meant that everything, no matter how varied, was united as part of existence. Delving deeper, Spinoza defined God as infinite, possessing boundless attributes. This infinitude means that God cannot be confined by time or space, nor can it be contrasted with anything else. It exists without a beginning or an end, encompassing everything that has ever existed, exists now, or will exist in the future. Using a logical framework of definitions, axioms, and propositions, Spinoza built a bold philosophical argument. He posited that if God is infinite and indivisible, then God must be synonymous with the entirety of existence. Nothing exists beyond God, for God is the singular substance comprising the universe itself. Consequently, there is no meaningful distinction between God and the universe, they are one and the same. This leads to the radical proposition that all things are expressions of this infinite, divine nature, part of a singular, indivisible substance. Spinoza's vision of God diverged sharply from traditional religious doctrines where divinity often appears as a law-giving, personal creator. Instead, he saw God as self-evident, manifest in the vastness of nature and the myriad forms within it. For Spinoza, understanding God required only the perception and reasoning that every person inherently possessed. His innovative ideas reshaped the landscape of philosophy, challenging individuals to look at the world around them as an expression of the infinite divine. The universe as one. Imagine the entire universe as a single, boundless entity, containing countless attributes and expressions, all interconnected. This is the essence of Spinoza's philosophy, where the universe itself is the one true substance, manifesting everything that exists. In this vision, humanity is not separated or elevated above nature, we are all simply different expressions of the same universal substance. An oak tree, a brown bear, a human being, all are diverse expressions of the infinite universe, differing only in finite attributes. Spinoza's ideas challenge traditional religious views that place humans above the natural world. Instead, he posits a radical monism where humans, along with all other beings, are merely attributes of an infinite, divine nature. This perspective paves the way for later philosophical and literary movements, such as the German pantheist wave of the late 18th century and thinkers like Goethe, who embraced this interconnected vision. Spinoza further suggests that nature's infinite attributes mean there are endless ways to perceive and experience the universe. Far from ignoring the experiences of pain or pleasure, as traditional religions often urged, he saw them as avenues to explore the universe's myriad attributes. Embracing rational and scientific observation allows us to gain insights into these infinite facets of reality. Consider music, composed of individual modes, harmonies, and rhythms, each part contributes to a cohesive whole. For Spinoza, every cloud, frog, or blade of grass serves as a mode of expression, helping us comprehend the infinite attributes of the universe. In this way, his philosophy acts as an early ecological manifesto, repositioning humanity within the broad ecological web that constitutes all life. Ultimately, Spinoza's philosophy invites us to see ourselves not as rulers of nature but as intrinsic parts of a vast, interconnected universe, where every element, no matter how small, plays a vital role in the greater cosmic symphony. Through this lens, the universe isn't just a backdrop to human existence but a dynamic, living substance in which we all participate. Breaking the mind-body divide. Spinoza's philosophy offers a revolutionary perspective on the age-old metaphysical debate of mind-body duality. For centuries, thinkers like Plato and Descartes portrayed consciousness and the body as distinctly separate entities, likening them to a charioteer and horses or an immaterial mind riding in a physical vessel. However, Spinoza proposes a radically different view. The universe is composed of a single substance with unlimited expressions, making the mind and body simply different expressions of the same essence. The mind represents the conceptual pathway while the body embodies the physical manifestation. Spinoza's ideas challenge established norms and suggest consciousness is not unique to humans. In his view, every component of nature holds consciousness within it, contradicting Descartes' belief that consciousness was exclusive to human beings. Spinoza argues that all mental occurrences arise from physical causes, meaning consciousness operates within the same natural laws as everything else. He positions free will as an illusion, suggesting that humans, like all beings, act in response to their environment, governed by cause and effect. Spinoza's approach eliminates mind-body dualism, further developing his idea of knowledge as a triad rather than a duality. Firstly, he describes sensory and imaginative knowledge, derived from environmental interactions through senses like smell and sight, coupled with imagination and past experiences. Although this knowledge is deeply personal and inherently incomplete, it remains a fundamental part of the human experience. The second type is intuitive or instinctive knowledge, which allows individuals to grasp complex scenarios holistically and instantaneously, akin to a deep, almost subconscious understanding. This intuition, relatable to gut feelings, underscores humanity's intrinsic link to the natural world. Finally, the third type, rational and scientific knowledge, reflects the evolution from Renaissance to Enlightenment ideals. Spinoza believed that while such knowledge was emerging in his era, it had the potential to connect us more deeply to the divine, offering a path toward understanding the universe's profound unity. In essence, Spinoza dismantles traditional dichotomies, revealing a unified view where the mind and body coalesce into a seamless continuum, and knowledge emerges as a multifaceted connection between the human spirit and the cosmos. Through this integration, Spinoza provides fresh insights into the nature of existence, urging a re-evaluation of long-held beliefs about consciousness, knowledge, and the fabric of reality itself. Beyond emotions. Spinoza guides us through a transformative journey of rationality, challenging us to transcend surface-level experiences of the world. Grounded in meticulous logic, he reveals the profound implications of using reason to understand human emotions. Spinoza identifies our greatest emotional challenges, fear, despair, and hatred, not as truths, but as obstructions to the greater knowledge attainable through reason. In experiencing life solely through emotions or personal imaginations, we often remain confined within these negative emotional states, unable to access the uplifting truths of rational knowledge. These affirmative, therapeutic insights are possible through active engagement with reason, enabling us to move beyond mere sensory responses to a more universal understanding. This broader outlook fosters compassion, empathy, and equanimity, uniting personal experience with universal truths. Spinoza warns that unguarded emotions can enslave individuals, obscuring reality. His remedy starts with emotions refined by reason, integrating sensory perceptions with thoughtful analysis of one's role in the world. This pathway to understanding requires incorporating intuitive insights, what some might label wisdom. Grounded in holistic approaches and practices like meditation, this wisdom suggests a profound inner peace at the center of our being. Through this integration of higher reasoning and intuitive wisdom, Spinoza encourages a comprehensive view of nature and our place within it. Such an understanding shapes ethical conduct, operating not from a fear of divine retribution, but from a genuine comprehension of ethical living. Democracy aligns with this rational ethical framework, as does environmental stewardship. In Spinoza's philosophy, science becomes a tool to uncover divinity, revealing more profound meanings in life. Ultimately, rational thinking is Spinoza's path to freeing us from ephemeral anxieties and prejudices, enriching our openness to novel and diverse perspectives. His eloquent reasoning shows that embracing rationality unlocks an expansive universe of truth and belonging. In this universe, divine and finite realms are seamlessly woven together, offering a deeply interconnected human experience.
Baruch Spinoza's ethics ultimately invites us to reconsider our place in the cosmos as a cohesive part of nature, inherently linked to the divine through reason and understanding. Spinoza argues for a universe where God is not a distant creator but the very substance of existence, prompting us to see beyond human-centric dominance to an ecological worldview. This intricate tapestry of philosophical thought navigates through the complexities of knowledge, be it sensory, intuitive, or rational, suggesting that wisdom lies in harmonizing emotional and intellectual pursuits. By integrating these insights, Spinoza calls for an evolved rationality, one that diminishes fears and fosters connections, enabling ethical living in an interconnected world. His vision paves the way for a society where empathy and compassion thrive, aligned with nature's rhythm and sustained by democratic values. Through his logical exploration, Spinoza casts light on the potential for living a meaningful and enriched life, where understanding the divine becomes synonymous with understanding ourselves and our intricate universe.